Warning: the following video contains adult themes, violence, sexual content, drug and alcohol use, and coarse language. It is not intended for those under 18. What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming, and it's time to start living on the edge again. I know we've been a little inconsistent over the last couple of weeks, but real world kind of gets in the way sometimes. So, we do have a couple options here today. We can either keep going on the space in between, which will actually advance us to the point where we can unlock the Phantom Liberty storyline. We can go out and meet up with Pan Am, or we can go down and meet with Takemura. Well, we're waiting on his call right now, so it's going to be a couple of days of that. And we do have a bunch of side gigs to do. And we went through a lot of the more intense stuff last time. And I'm kind of looking for something a little bit lighter. So while we could go down to Jig Street and just deal with that right now, I think we're going to go deal with a couple of these salts and stuff in progress, and maybe look at upgrading our weapons, our clothing, and a bunch of other stuff. So this week, it's just going to be a little bit of chilling, a little bit of relaxing, and a little bit of me kind of trying to live off of I should say, the food that I had last night, because my mother-in-law loves to cook, and she cooks very well, and it was so much food. So much food. But anyway, so let's go do the organized crime activity down here, and we'll head down towards this direction, take the main roads down, and we'll head over to this clothing shop, maybe this side gig, and then we'll go to the Ripper Dock and see what we can upgrade, and grab this tarot card while we're down here. It's basically just going to be a little bit of fun running around and having a gay old time for right now. So we definitely need some better threads. Now that we're out in Japantown, just going to hit that car there, we can start exploring some of the other clothing options, some of the other styles, because as you expand your reach in Night City, it gets a little bit easier to get different looks and different clothing options, so that's what we're going to do. And it's nighttime in Night City, and we've got the option to go deal with some gang gooners, so yeah, let's just deal with them, have a little bit of fun. It's also a nice little excuse for me to not have to do too much and think too much today. Alright, so this is the area that we're going to. Organized crime, Willow Street, APB out on Shinobu, Imai, multiple counts of human trafficking, forced labor. So he's a slaver. And let's distract enemies with that. Shut that off. Alright, so much for the stealth approach. Let's see if these guys come out here to have some fun with us. Oh, that's not good. That's a couple of skull-level enemies all at the same time. But let's get contagion on that guy. We can just see his legs, so if we toss an overheat there.
Doing what I can.
Go to hell!
The idea is to draw them back to us so we can deal with them as they come, but they're not wanting to come around the corner. Alright, our cyberware is hurting.
What's with you guys?
He's pretty much dead, so point in throwing any contagions around. This guy, however, can get a nice contagion and will reload while he's suffering. And we know they have a net runner. Netrunner is, though. That's gonna hurt. Get rid of that so we can pop up to the barricade here. Aim for those nice juicy headshots.
Let's finish this!
I agree, let's finish this. Not bad to grab a nice legendary reboot optics there. I know we're still being spotted by an enemy, but let's grab a bunch of the junk that they've left behind here. So that is our whole purpose of going after these events, is to try and upgrade our gear. And for that, we need components. And for components, we need to just deal with a whole bunch of gangoons. Alright, so there's a camera up there. But it's not the guy that we're going after, so does it really matter that much? I mean, we've already drawn as many of the gangoons to us as we can, but get our experience by shutting them down. Alright, so let's cripple his movement. That kind of takes care of him. Alright, so we got a double-barreled shotgun legendary that we can deal with now. That does take care of him, so is what it is for that. Doing a little bit of recon probably would have let us come in from a better angle and stealth through this, but I think doing it our way is fine. Let's make sure everything is reloaded here. There we go, we got the job complete. And there's the records of him trafficking people. Didn't want to open that again. Let's look at our map, and this will be the next one, just an assault in progress. We'll save that one for our backtrack. So dealing with a bunch of tiger claws first thing in the day, not bad, not bad. There's some gangoons over there.
おじいちゃんが書いた俳句をタトゥーに？どこに入れるの？
Let's just have some fun with these guys. Get them away from that civilian. Ah, we accidentally popped the civilian too. Oops. Gotta remember that overheat plus contagion equals biological explosion. Sorry, buddy. Means we now gotta be a little bit careful about going near the streets. Because we don't want the NCPD, which is just another gang, rolling up on us.
We have an 0211 in Westbrook. Any units in the area? Come in.
Roger, dispatch. We're at Silk Road West. ETA 3 minutes. I swear, if some rich gonk's pool is clogged again, I fucking quit.
There we go. Get a chance to take on some more gang goons, but let's get on to where we can do a little bit more good for Night City. So we'll just be around the corner here. Park our borrowed bike right here. Save that civilian. And then immediately shoot him. My aim is not great today. Let's just toss contagion in there. And I hear the NCPD. Yep, they're right there. So let's book it a little bit. To a place where we can defend ourselves. Not exactly a great week for avoiding the cops. Let's see if we can find a back door into
the target!
Oh, that is Netwatch. We'll just slot back here and see if we can hide. Good chance to reload everything while we're waiting. I wonder if they're going to let us just walk by. That'll give us a chance to set up on that last remaining Tiger Claw pretty easily.
Drop your weapon!
Or Netwatch could just end him for us. Not a strategy I'd ever really contemplated, but if it works, it works. Alright, so looks like somebody got hacked. You guys can pause and read that if you want. Takes care of that mission. So we'll head on to the next one as we work our way down this boardwalk. definitely the time of night where Night City seems a little bit more alive. Instead of going the long way, let's see if we can just hop up here. Looks like it's up top there. Hooray for fortified ankles. Now, last time we went in one of these places, there was a drone. Alright, so that happened. Apparently it said physics no. That's fine. Alright, now they got a gig here. Data theft, blah 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 blah. Probably lead to another job. So find Dante's den. I don't need it. It's just green stuff. Grab the epic and legendary stuff as we go. So we gotta find Dante's den. Because I'm not reading anything. Don't know what we're gonna do once we get there, but
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted in-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on a footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
alright, so we waited for Takamura, and now we gotta go meet up with him. But for right now, we're gonna keep going on this little side quest. Find Dante's den. Alright, just deal with Takamura a little bit. There's cop. So let's just run around the corner here and see about getting into Dante's den. Now, I don't trust netrunners in general. Okay, so this wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Some gear. Ooh, system collapse. That is one hell of a good quick hack. Just straight up, like, murks somebody. So, definitely worth our time to come out here and get that. Alright, so that puts us way further off the beaten path than I wanted to go. Because that's our end goal there. So we are going to keep tracing the way we went. Not worry about meeting up with Pan Am or anything like that just yet. A bit of a relaxing week in Night City. I love the variance in people's personalities out here. Night City has a ton of flaws. Gang goons, corporations, NCPD, a whole bunch of other shit too, but at least there's a great variety in the people that you can meet and experience. Oh, he's trying to get close right away with a shotgun. Meet Fenrir. You can too. Alright, that wasn't bad at all. Ooh, a perk shard. Archive conversation. Some eddies. Reloaded, reloaded, reloaded. Alright, so that gives us a bunch of extra eddies, which is nice. And we'll go deal with this assault in progress, and then we'll go and deal with some other stuff. But while we're at it, I'm thinking about it, we have maxed out our cool, which means we can start getting other things. Guarantee crits on headshots and weak spots. Weak spots will come up later. But for right now, since we like to strafe for the head, let's grab that. And then we can grab the dash and other things as we go up on that tree. Let's get over to that last one in progress, and then go see if there's anything new in our clothing options. Then we'll proceed to try and get our cyberware upgraded, upgrade some weapons. While we're at it, though, seems like there's some gangoons here that are doing anything. So okay, there are more in there than I thought there were. But let's do the cop's job for them and deal with gangoons. Oh, we do not want to get flatlined here. Oh, damn, there's our second flatline of the series. So, mea maxima culpa on that, but it happens. We'll see where it landed us. Not too far away, I don't think. Nope, we still got everything that we wanted, so we can go over and deal with that. Get to backtrack a little bit. That's fine, that's fine. It happens. Just a glitch in the system, right? There's a lot of cops down there that I don't want to deal with.
Commencing neutralizing threat.
Toss contagion on you. Should spread to other people.
Pacifying.
Not so brave now, are ya?
I don't want to throw a grenade down there because we'll probably end up with a bunch of civilians that get hurt in the process.
Screw you!
There's a bunch of crits, and that's why Deadeye is so good. As long as we're tactical in any of the fights that we pick, we should be able to do that. But, let's face it, I'm an idiot, so there is a good chance that I will pick fights that don't really work well for everything, as we've seen. Alright, so those are maelstromers.
Give me a gun.
I mean, there are cops, like, right there, and they didn't want to investigate the gunshots or anything?
Come closer.
Alright, you really moved up there fast. We're gonna cripple your movement. And just end you. Where's your buddy? toss a contagion on you.
Show yourself!
Alright, so there's some Maelstrom Gangoons taken care of. You all know how much I love killing these guys. You guys can all blame Brick for that. Alright, with the Maelstromers taken care of, that leaves us a fairly short walk to the next clothing shop. And we did level up. We got our technical ability kind of where we want it to, so let's upgrade our reflexes a bit more. Which is going to help. We can go back to our cool, and we can get more mitigation chance, one more crouch, which is going to be great. And then after that, we'll be able to sprint while crouched, which will make it so that we can sneak in and deal damage a little bit more effectively. But for right now, we got to get over to the clothing shop and see if we get new threads. Police cruiser is an obvious sign of authoritarianism. Alright, so we just gotta get there, and it's down in that little cul-de-sac. I don't know if we've been here yet through our adventures in Night City, but it's one of these doors.
Konnichiwa.
What's good here?
Whatever you desire.
Alright, so not in wardrobe yet. Let's see if there's anything decent for us. Bio-plated pants kind of look like our colors and everything. We're looking for jackets and exterior stuff too that'll help. This is mostly business wear crap, which is not great. If you're going for a Joker aesthetic, that would help you out. Yeah, nothing too major here. It's 20 armor, and I don't remember what we're wearing on our chest right now. Yeah, it's just 20 armor. So, nothing that's actually going to help us at the moment. So, let's head back out. And from here, there's a couple of places that we could go. But we want to go over to the Ripper Dock that's here and see about upgrading our cyberware. We should have some more components set aside. I don't know if we have any legendary components that can help us out here. But we definitely want to upgrade our armor. So our subdermal armor is going to be the focus for right now. It'll make us a little bit more tanky. I swear the drivers in this city sometimes. So let's just quickly go into our backpack. We have a ton of weapons that we don't need to keep around. At least for right now, anyway. We should probably throw a bunch of stuff in our stash, but get rid of a bunch of these. We only have 3 legendary components, so maybe we'll take a hiatus on going after upgrading a bunch of this shit. It's our fixer skirt, so we want to toss that into stash. The rest of this can get scrapped though. We do have a quick hack damage resistance net running suit though. And we're just wearing a tank top right now. So I think it's the shirt section. Yeah, so if we toss that in there right like that, and we can throw our favorite shirt into stash, that'll give us some quick hack resistance by having a decent net running suit. And search and recover Client wants you to find something here, so let's run over and do that. And that'll be our little adventures for the week. Quick hack defense is always a good idea. Self-ice is one of the better cyberware components that you can have too. Not necessarily right now, but when we start rocking up on things like sake elites and, you know, major corporations and stuff. Although, while I'm thinking about it, right here looks open. Added combat shirt and hardened netrunner composite boots. Stuff that we can deal with. But the Netrunner boots, part of the Netrunner set. Deal with that. No?
V, my dear, I need you to pay a visit to a tiger claw den and retrieve something for me. I know you are up to the task. I am attaching more information. Read it carefully.
Alright, so it's for Wakako Okada. We gotta sneak in and steal something from an underground casino. Now, that looks like the main door in. If it's an underground casino, they probably have back doors leading into the building, if we can get through any security. We don't have the technical ability to open that door. Sucks. Can we... We can open it with our cyber deck. So if we can sneak in, that'll be better. Not very action-y, this strategy, but sometimes discretion's the better part of valor. If it's Okada that sent us, means it's the Tiger Claws. And you can just... In here we go. Not seeing anything major so far. We gotta do this quietly.
God damn it. What now?
Alright, we got Vortex's credit chip. Can we actually grab their runner? No, not while she's plugged in. We'll grab that chow. Get the hell out of here. No sense in setting off the entire security detail. Just 2 tigers down. And out we go. No need to look around and find out for this one for sure. Look at that, some legendary loot just sitting out in the open. I did upgrade our health item, which is good.
I have received information that Vortex's shard is on its way. You did not disappoint me. That deserves compensation. I am closing the contract and transferring your fee.
Oh, and look at that. Alright, so that takes care of a lot of stuff. Is there anything nearby? Because I don't really feel like calling it a week in Night City yet. Let's go deal with that. Oh. Alright, so we've upgraded our standing with Wakako to give us access to more gigs out here in Japantown. bad to take on those Militech goons, but right now, we're just going to slip across the water here. Have a little bit of a shoot 'em up.
Keep shooting!
Never expected any shots to come from up here. It's funny as hell. Here's our laughing little bastard. You gonna sit behind cover that whole time and just let us pick you off like that? I'm okay with that. I do not mind if bad guys make my life easy. Especially skull level enemies. Let's drop down, because sitting up there sniping is not going to get the job done.
Show her what's what!
That takes care of you. Saw a legendary drop over here, which is good. Oh, you didn't think we were actually gonna let you live, did you?
Don't hold back! Go, go, go!
Of course I hit the edge of the solar panel. Twice in the same spot. Great shooting, great throwing. There's a reason I play hockey and not baseball. Let's just leave it at that. Gotta remember verticality in here, guys. No battlefield is two-dimensional. No witnesses. Limited time offer. Oh, nice. It's a nice little car that we can go pick up. that's weird. Did we miss someone down here? Oh! I got ahead of myself. So it's technically a secondary job that you can't access until you do the job downstairs. Oops. A little too efficient sometimes. I heard bad guys, saw bad guys, shot bad guys. It's a nice little place. We're gonna go grab that tarot card before we call it a week, though, because it's right there. Now the real question is, what is in line with that tarot card? What's it trying to tell us? Vector Corporation. And it's justice. So we'll have to figure out what that means at some point, because we have no connection to here just yet. So we'll have to figure it out. But I think that's where we're going to call it for our adventures in Night City this week. If you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, join me in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video comes out. And remember guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.